Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. My name is Godfrey and I'm from Gavi AutoCAD 2D training. In the last video, we talked about the introduction to the software, the major aspects. For now today, I realized that it is not good to start with the software before telling someone how he or she can install the software. So today I'm going to take you through the installation process, and then after we look at a few things: saving, opening new documents, closing, and commands. Yes, in the installation of the software, we have to first make some key changes to our laptops. One of the key changes we have to make is our laptop should be in airplane mode, such that no internet disrupts us. Uh, the second thing, we have to make sure that virus threat protection is turned off. Maybe the why we want to turn it off is because when we are cracking our software, the antivirus will recognize our software as a scam or a virus. So in order to do that, we have to first turn off the virus and threat protection. Virus and threat protection. Come here. It is opening here. We have to go to manage settings. We switch off all these that can identify our scan as our crack as a virus. So you will see turn on virus protection. This means that our virus protection will have been turned off. So after that, the other thing is to change the specifications, the name of your laptop to administrator. So maybe we shall go to this PC, we right click, we go to properties. The properties will come. As we wait for the properties, it will come. The device name is regions. If you want to name, we will name this PC to administrator. Change it to administrator. You change it to administrator, you say next, restart later. So it has turned to administrator. Then after that, we shall go to these are the first items we do. Then after, we shall go to our file that has the software, which is this one. This is our software. We shall open it. They come in various things. We have many files here. So what we shall do, we shall look for the setup, and the setup is here. We shall open it using administrator rights, run as administrator. The PC will ask you if you want to change these changes to your device. You will say yes. It has been preparing for installation. As we run our setup using administrator rights, it will prepare for installation. Let's be waiting as it prepares for installation. So it is still preparing for the installation. This installation requires us to be patient because it takes some time. We have to first give it time such that it prepares, it installs your software very well. So after the preparation, there will come this legal agreement. We have to first agree in order to go next forward. We press next and it will ask you choose where to install, whether it is Autodesk or desktop, anywhere. You will say install and the installation process will begin. It has to move up to 100. Yes, in the end it moves very fast. Yeah, it's now at 90%, 91. So we are finalizing with the installation. So many people come here and find difficulties when they are installing. When they reach here, they have to finish. But a big attention here, we are not supposed to finish. We are supposed to wait until it finalizes. So they will bring, please restart your computer to finish installing. But we shall say, for us, we shall choose not now. So they say install complete, but what we do here, we are not supposed to finish. We have to first minimize, go back to our source folder, open this, and we go to crack. The Autodesk license patcher installer is here. We open it and the installer is here. So we have to run this. This one is the uninstaller. If at any case you lose this uninstaller, it means that you'll be unable to uninstall AutoCAD from your device. So you have to keep it as much as possible. Then the installer, we shall run the installer. We just click in it. So there are several processes. There are several processes that will take place here, as you are seeing, the Autodesk license patcher. So we shall leave it to run until it finalizes. So we wait. So now you are seeing stopping ADSK licensing service and cleaning up. We wait until all that is done.
So I don't have to spend.
So the cracking is done. Now what we shall do, our AutoCAD is already installed here. This is our file, so we shall open this file. Yes, so when we open our software, this is the way it is running. Yeah. So after we have opened our software, it will come like this. One will ask us to enter a serial number. and then the other one will ask us to use a network license. So here we shall use a network license. We select this one, and it directly takes us to the software. Yeah. So these are sample plans which come within the software. You can begin by looking at them, but for us now, we shall need to start from the beginning. Yes, so our software is fully installed in our machine or laptop, and now what we are left with is to work with the software. Yes, so these are the drawing templates which come with the software, and you at one time will be able to draw all these drawings after you have mastered all the AutoCAD. So the first thing we shall do is to open documents, open new documents. Yes, there are two tabs. We have open means opening a document which has been already saved in this PC. Then the other thing is new. You are creating a new document. So on our side, we shall create a new document. Yes, back to our workspace. Our workspace is like this. So you see the size of the cursor has increased, or the crosshair. You can change it to your likes or preferences. If you want to change the size of the cursor, what you need to do is to look for options by right clicking options. The crosshair word is here. If you want to change it maybe to another like 59, how shall it look? Yes, it will be much bigger. It depends on your preferences. So what we shall do, we shall set our cursor to our preferences. Let's say options. I usually like the lower version, like 39. 39 is enough for me. Apply. Okay. Yeah. We have our document here. So we have a workspace here. So there are many drawing templates. So what we shall do, we shall come to this icon. We shall come to this icon, and when you bring the cursor, it will show you, or will open a new document. It will bring for you many templates, many drawing templates. Let's say sheets, AutoCAD named plot style, 3D WT, AutoCAD WT. All these are templates, are drawing templates. So in our case, we shall be using only two templates, that is AutoCAD WT and AutoCAD ISO WT. For this case, let's open an AutoCAD ISO WT. Press and we open. So the AutoCAD ISO WT, simply the difference is that the units are varying. So if you want to check the units of this AutoCAD ISO WT, we just type units. Just type units to bring it for you here, and when you click there, we will find the links. It is decimal places. Precision, it is the number of decimal places. You can even change them to 0 decimal places, and the unit of measurement is in millimeters. Yes, for AutoCAD ISO, the unit is in millimeters. So let me AutoCAD, it is in millimeters. Yes. Then the other document I told you it was AutoCAD. AutoCAD WT, and the measurement of this AutoCAD WT, it is in inches, and feet. So that's the difference between AutoCAD ISO WT and AutoCAD WT. So it depends on the unit of measurement. If you want to use millimeters, let's opt for AutoCAD ISO WT. And when we want to use inches or feet, let's always use AutoCAD WT. Yeah, so maybe if I can take you to the AutoCAD WT, how will it look like? We open a new document, we go to AutoCAD WT, we open. Yes, the all workspaces are the same, but when we go to look for units, when we type units, the default is decimal precision. Those decimal places, if you want, you can change them from here, but the units are inches. You can even try to change them, but this is the default. So you will find it is measuring in inches and feet. The degree is, it is in degrees. Precision and degrees are always measured to 0 degrees. The precision of degrees is 0, so we don't have any decimal place in degrees, and the angles are always measured in clockwise. Yeah, so that's the difference between AutoCAD WT and AutoCAD WT in inches. So without going far, we shall get started using our software. So we are getting started with the software. Yes, let me highlight this one and change its color maybe to, yeah, we are getting started with the software. So in getting started with the software, one is to open new documents. Opening new So first we shall open new documents from templates. As I earlier showed you, we shall be using those two, AutoCAD ISO WT and AutoCAD WT for AutoCAD 2D works. Then there was also some, maybe if I can go back, there is 3D, there are tutorials. So there is Godfrey, this one is mine. So for this let's concentrate on AutoCAD WT and AutoCAD ISO WT. As I earlier told you, AutoCAD WT measures, the unit of measurement is feet and inches, and AutoCAD ISO WT, the unit of measurement is in millimeters. Then the second thing will be saving documents. So during saving documents, the shortcut for saving documents is Control S, but for now, you see now it is called drawing 2. So how can we change our, let's say to our names, let's say to your name, how can you change? So we shall come here to the AutoCAD icon. There is new, open, save as. So we shall save as. We browse through our PC, our laptop, where we would like to save the document. Let me say I need desktop. Let's say practice. And I change the name from here and decide to call it my name. Can decide to call it my name, Godfrey. Yes, and I save it. After we have saved it, you will see exactly the name Godfrey on the what? This we called it our file tab. We shall be able to see this one. So and after we have saved our document, any change we do, we shall be always using Ctrl+S to save the changes. If you want, the icon for save is here, the icon for save as is here, so you can keep on using these icons. So that's it in saving documents. Then the other thing we have is closing documents. Closing documents. Closing documents. Closing documents is a very easy step to go with. It is always done at the end of the work you are supposed to do. When you finish doing the work you are supposed to do, actually we have to close. So how will you have to close? You will go to the X command. We have a closing command. We close. The software will ask you, would you like to save the drawings? Would you like to save the changes to drawing 3? If you would like to change, if you would like to save, you will say yes. If you would not like to change, you will say no. But if I say yes, it will automatically ask me where I want to save, what I will want to save, the name I would like to use. But in our case, we are not closing, we are continuing. So I will press cancel and go back to our drawing. So I think we have learned how to close documents. Now let's go to setting units. As I earlier told you, we can easily change units of these templates. How? I said you type units, and it brings you to this interface. So if you want to change to decimal, there is decimal, architecture, engineering, fractional, scientific. You can choose anything you want, maybe decimal. You can also change the precision, let's say to 0 decimal places. The degrees, we have decimal degrees, we have degrees, minutes, seconds, we have gradients. But the best thing to do is decimal degrees, and the precision for degrees is always 0. We can also decide to change our degrees to measure them clockwise. And the unit to scale is millimeters. If you want to change, let's say maybe to feet, you can do like this. If you want to change maybe to inches, you can change to that. If you want to change maybe to yards, you can change to that. Yes. So our units here was millimeters. So you press OK. And then the other thing, if let's say it was drawing 3, which was opened using AutoCAD WT, we type units. If we type units, the decimal number precision, but here we shall have inches. So what we shall do, we shall move here down and we scale it to millimeters, or maybe to kilometers, or maybe to millimeters or yards, according to your wish. So, and after you say okay. So we shall have saved our document to the units we want. So the next thing we shall do is entering commands. Yes, I talked about this yesterday in the last video. I think we all still know how to enter commands. Entering commands. So in entering commands, we have 3 ways to enter commands. We have 3 ways to enter commands. One of them is key icons. One of them is icons. All these are icons. We have this AutoCAD icon, we have this open icon, save icon, save as icon, plot icon. So we can start by clicking on the icons. There is the align icon, there is a polyline. If I say, let's say I want to draw a line of, let's say 100 meters, I will have to click on the line and come and specify the distance. Let's say I wanted a line inclined, let's say an angle of 30 degrees. I press tab and press 30. So you will see we shall have our line as it is our line, but it is inclined at 30 degrees. Yes. Then maybe if we wanted the circle we specify the radius. If let's say we wanted the circle of radius 100 centimeters, we shall see it here. It is 100 centimeters. If let's say we are going to measure the 100 centimeters, we come to the utilities and we look for measure and we look for radius, and we come and point at the circle we want to measure the radius. If we find the radius as 100 millimeters, so that's inserting commands using icons. Then the next command is typing in the workspace. In the last video I talked about the workspace, and this is the workspace. This black background is the workspace. So you see, if I can be able to type in the workspace. Maybe if I wanted the line, I can be able to type and the line comes, and I can choose the starting point and also do a line. If we want to measure it, we go to utilities, we measure distance, and we come to the end of the line. We also go to the other end of the line, and we shall find we have 642 meters or millimeters. So our unit of measurement was millimeters, so it is always in millimeters. Then in cases where you find that you are unable to write a command in the workspace, what you will do, you will come to customize, and it's always called dynamic input. If the dynamic input is not checked, you have to check it, and you start writing in the workspace. So here we shall be using dynamic input. Then the other one is typing in the command line. Typing in the command line. So as I earlier told you yesterday, the command line is this string, this white string here down. We can also be able to type in the command line. If let's say I wanted a line, also I will type line, they will bring it. I able to draw a line. Escape. If I want to measure, I come to the utilities, measuring a line, come the measure, look for the last point, and we also look for the other point, and we shall be able to see our line is in 1174 millimeters. Remember, we said that our precision should be 0 decimal places. That's why you are able to see 1174 without any decimal place. Yeah. We started with installing our software on this machine. We opened a new document. We saw how to save a new document. We saw how to close a new document. We also looked at how to enter commands. Next time we shall meet, we shall start exactly from the line command. Thank you for watching. I would like also to thank the subscribers who have been able to subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. I'm humbled. To the viewers, people who are viewing our videos, we are liking you so much. And if you are new on this channel, consider subscribing first, such that you can never miss out on any upload. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. See you in our next video.